So this broken wizard's about to go live in about an hour, right? And I'm going to show people how to create gravitational waves that can reverse entropic waves and karmic waves. Yeah, we're going to stop them from affecting one's reality. But, however, it's very dangerous, yeah, because if you're doing the techniques that I'm showing you, right, and you have negativity in your heart and in your mind, you're going to attract that negativity to you. Now that's why this type of magic is very dangerous, right? And they don't really want it out there, yeah. Sorry, Lois, I didn't mean to frighten you. They don't really want it out there, right? Because it's so dangerous. This is why they fucking burnt witches and fucking kill wizards. I don't think they kill wizards and that, yeah, because it was a man's world, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's why they was killing witches and all that, yeah, because I think, you know, the elite or the people in charge, the big wigs and that, yeah, they wanted this for themselves. Now I've created the technology, invented the technology, right, that can regenerate the human body. I just need to get some funding of other people's money to build a prototype. But frequaheal is a real thing, right? And what I'm doing dancing wise, right, it was when I was developing it, right, this has been going on for like 30 years. And I really did, yeah, I took that, no secret, I was a smackhead and a fuck up and that, right? But I spent that much time on the astral plane through psychoactive drugs, right? And other types of drugs, right? But it was all drug induced. I spent that much time on that astral plane. I learned and developed a technique where I'm able to sit on it without taking drugs. I can teach this to anyone can learn it. But it's magic. You're creating gravitational waves, entropic waves, karmic waves. Now, this is why I call myself a broken wizard. You know, I was a fucked up smackhead junkie, all that shit, right? And I used to always say, God might exist, you know what I mean? I knew that God existed, right? It was my thought processes at the time, yeah, that questioned it, yeah. Now that was like the darkness and all that, like that might have been the devil's work, yeah. But my brain knew that it was connected to a higher source, yeah. Now that higher source is the God signal. Now, I am like playing with the God particle, right? The God particle, I don't know why they had to spend trillions of pounds to find the God particle, right? But they was doing it, yeah, because they realised by finding the God particle, yeah, they're able to remote view to see all of time, right? That's what they don't want to tell you at CERN, right? So I'm interacting with the God particle, right? And because I'm interacting with the God particle at a frequency level, it's giving me the abilities of remote viewing. Yeah, and believe me, yeah, I am akashic. I am connected to a universal record of intelligence that you might want to deny because of your social programming, and people go, that fucking ex-smackhead that was a fuck up and in prison and was a thieving bastard, but he's connected and I'm not. Yeah, so you get very judgmental people, yeah. You probably sat there doing it now. But yeah, it did happen to me. I did find God. I found God that much, yeah, I actually started playing out with him. Yeah, because I was in a really bad depressive way, right? I was suicidal. I nearly died over it, right? If you'd have seen me 6 months ago, you think I look rough now. This is me getting better. Yeah. But 6 months ago, I looked like I'd actually died. Yeah, if you'd have put me in a coffin, shut my lids and that, yeah, boom, you'd have thought I'd been dead a couple of weeks, right? So anyway, yeah, that breakdown was going on for a couple of years, yeah, because my girl that I loved, right, I still love her, like, obviously. So the girl that I loved and that, yeah, we was going through a very difficult time. You know, we was having the same argument for 5 years. And obviously, we were both chaotic with our drug use and that, yeah. But then, when you love someone, yeah, that's got a drug problem, and I had a drug problem too, it's like watching them with a razor blade in the wrist and they're cutting across slowly. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's horrible to watch, and it depressed me, and I was suicidal, right? So when I used dance then, yeah, when I used Kinja, right, and dance, I was being put in my comfort zone, and I'd close my eyes and I'd flow with energy, yeah. I'd flow with the energy in that, yeah. And I found my chi, my sensor, yeah, my power source, the source, you know what I mean? And the different signals, yeah, that your human brain's on while we're working on, you know what I mean? So I was in my comfort zone, yeah, which is like getting rocked like a baby. You're like the little lamb in murder, yeah. I swear, you know, when you're being like a mother rocking the baby, that's your comfort zone, yeah. When you're in that comfort zone, you're at one with God, yeah, with the source. So within frequency, I was able then to develop a technique to be put on that astral plane where all the time is, where God can communicate his secrets to you, right? And it's been scary. Listen, it was really scary, some of the stuff that I've seen, that I've remote viewed. It's been really scary. I mean, I've seen the end of the planet, right? I had the same dream twice, yeah, and it's in my lifetime, right, about the end of the world, right, and now it happened, the same dream twice in the exact same, but they was years apart. And then a dream about my own death, right. Now I had that dream a couple of times, right. I had dreams where I was waking up in comas and that. Waking up from comas. Felt like I was in a coma once. And this was fucking death. You know what I mean? Some fucked up madness.
Yeah.
But it's all good now. Right, so I'm the CEO of a company called frequaheal. Now, I've developed it and designed the technology that can regenerate the human body, that can stop you being depressed. Not stop it, alleviate the delusion or the illusion of depression. Because depression is just a frame of mind, you know. Depressions are just electrical impulses, really. So I get across the floor. Yeah, so depression is an illusion. It's a frame of mind, yeah. So I've developed technology that can replicate electrical impulses in the mind to tell it to release certain chemicals that will help you to feel better about yourself. Now, it can't build self-esteem or confidence, but it will release chemicals, yeah, that's similar to the ones from exercise and sex. Sex, that's a good chemical, innit, right? So it's going to stimulate certain parts of your mind that's going to alleviate depression. I'll put your hand up if you want that. Now, I don't want to charge no money from it. You know what, right? This technology that I've designed and developed, right? Alright, it's in the prototype stages, and I don't think Big Pharma is going to let me put it out there. But I don't want no money for it. I want to give it away for free. Yeah, because I cause that much pain, destruction and devastation on this planet over a 20-year period, that's my thing now to give back to the world. Yeah, and I'm selling my lemons. So they're my lemons, right? What I have learned through my experiences and scientifically, yeah. And like they told me in school, sit on the fence, observe all the information, yeah, before I come out with a conclusion. You know, and I can categorically say what I'm saying is truthful. Research to the I can't do no more research on it, yeah. I just need to get it out there now. I just hope, yeah, I don't get shot for it. Because listen, Big Pharma's going to lose. Honestly, do you know the pharmaceutical industry, right, controls most of this world, right? They control disease, which I think you found out over the last 12 months. But they're controlling diseases and everything. So, can someone please help me then, right? So, I need some money, yeah? I need some finances now, yeah, to develop the prototype of my frequaheal technology that can regenerate the human body. And also just an example of something that's really relevant in society, which is depression and anxiety. My technology will help to alleviate them symptoms, could possibly even eradicate it. So does anyone have any suggestions where I can get any investment without any skepticism? But skepticism is welcomed, yeah, because I get excited when I can prove people wrong. I get excited about it because I like pissing on people's bonfires, to be honest. But for now, peace and love. Go and do something nice for someone else, because them entropic and karmic waves are constantly in motion, constantly all the time. So go and do your own research, go and look into it. But I'm all over it.